Nah, no way, man. Nah, man.
There's no need to say that, Blaze. We're all here. We're all open-minded people, man. We don't judge. See, Blaze is used to dealing with too much roadman, fam. That's what it is, bro.
How far will you go?
Everyone in this party does. Everyone in this party does. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's
Nah,
no
no
point
way,
in
man.
justifying anything to anyone in this party.
By
don't think
lowest
so.
of the low, I mean like...
Come on.
No. I'm saying by lowest of the low, I mean like... people who are just like... evil people.
Like horrible attributes.
Yeah, horrible
They have
people,
horrible,
like proper.
yeah, horrible. Yeah, their ethics is just the wrong way around.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Do you understand what I say by it's a bit baseless, though, Shama?
No, I was gonna ask you after Blaze said his thing.
Because you said, what if you led
The life
you was
you
the lowest
that
of
wasn't
the
made for
low.
you.
Yeah, you was the lowest of the low, and you led the life that wasn't made for you, and you still ended up in a heaven.
Yeah.
I would say, how could?
But you wouldn't know in this point that you're going to heaven, innit? I'm asking you the question.
No, but they would show you. But your main question was, if you could ask whether to see what happens to you after you die or what your purpose in life was, I said I want to know what happens to me after I die. Now you have to tell me what happens to me after I die.
No, I don't know. So that's why I said whatever your hypothetical of heaven may be. But you in your argument said that your thing would be that when you get there you'd be able to derive from what they've told you. I could now turn around and say,
cool.
what if you go to somewhere and there's no one to speak to, but it's a calm place, it's good, but they don't tell you nothing. They only speak about current.
So I would derive the logic from that. So I would say, so let's, cool. You said to derive it from my own imagination, right?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, so let's say the person tells me now I'm going to end up in heaven, right?
Yeah.
Now I would try to understand what heaven is. So when he tells me exactly, he breaks down the details of what's going to happen to me after I die, I would take into consideration everything that he said, and I would understand all the perks of me where I'm going to end up, and I would try to derive from that what needs to be done in order to achieve the right to be there.
Okay.
So what gives me the right to be there? Because nothing ever happens. Because it's cause and effect. Everything's cause and effect.
So you think it'll be easier to do it from the?
Yeah. So if he tells me I'm going to, so if based on my current life, if he tells me this, you are going to end up in hell, or you're just going to end up in a calm place where there's no one to speak to, nothing, you're just flowing, you're a floating energy for the rest of your life, then I would have to resemble a floating energy in my current life. So in my current life, I would have to be calm, collected. I would just have to float through life, basically. Whatever I get from the final answer, I'll derive it into my purpose, basically. Does that make a bit of sense?
So you'd rather go through it and then create your own meaning instead of knowing your meaning?
Yeah, that's way more exciting.
Really? I think that's running away from the pressure.
Not at all. That's, if anything, that's a bit more pressure, though.
Yeah, that's good. You saying you don't want to know the purpose? That's how I see it, kind of.
No,
when people say that.
I'm saying I will find it out. With enough contemplation, you will find out the purpose if you have the end goal.
No, you will find out. You will find out, bro. You will find out what your mind has told you the purpose is. Tell me something else now.
Would you say that what my mind? Is it possible that what my mind told me, what I think the purpose is, can completely 100% align with my purpose? Yes or no? Could my mind ever align me 100% with the purpose?
Nah.
Impossible.
Because the person that gave you the reason will not tell you. The only person that knows the reason, hence in this conversation, God, he wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, but
you would then sit in your position where you are and contemplate your reason for whatever hours, weeks, years, and then come to a conclusion that you're comfortable with.
Yeah,
That
and
is
what
what
if
you
that
would do.
conclusion aligns?
Maybe it's time
What
to
if that
raise more
conclusion
forward.
aligns with a purpose?
It wouldn't.
Nah, you can't say
Otherwise,
that.
the question would have
You
no
can't,
base then.
how?
So would you rather find out the purpose of your life from now, or would you rather find out after you die?
Successful
And
people
know
make their
after you
own
die
luck.
then?
Okay, so
basically-
after I have dead, I would.
No, I'm not asking.
Of course, I'd
No,
rather
no,
find
no.
out my purpose. Of course, I'd rather find
Bro,
out
that's
my
not a
purpose
real...
now,
No, I'm
G.
being rhetorical. I'm saying that's what you're telling me.
Okay.
Because you're
Alright, so
saying
what's your
that
answer?
you'll
What's your
definitely get
answer?
there. Me, personally, I don't know. I like to ask people it. I don't have the knowledge myself
So
to
you don't
answer,
have the
but
answer at all?
I'm more to the side where I would
What's your
want to know.
opinion? Your purpose.
Yeah. Just so I could fulfill it. And then know I'm going to be in the place where I'm supposed to be after death, if there is one.
Okay, now I believe I can find my purpose. I don't need no one to tell me still. I believe my essence is inclined towards my purpose. I just have to listen to my heart, and I have to listen to... Yeah, that's basically, I just have to listen to my heart, and I'll get to my purpose. Your heart talks to you all the time. You need to understand your heart.
But you do...
Yeah, and you align, you by yourself, basically, your essence is, from birth, your essence is aligned with the truth. But there's there's 99
It's your turn
trillion
to bid,
factors.
Ty.
There's 99 trillion factors that divert you from you being aligned with the truth. Now, if you give in to get rid of all these 99 billion factors and align with your heart will direct you towards the truth, regardless. But there's a lot to it. Like this conversation, we can have this conversation for about 40 hours straight. That's how deep this conversation is. It's not just a little conversation. It's a very, very deep topic. But your heart, after that 40 hours, you will understand that your heart is aligned with the truth.
Not really.
It's deep. It's too deep. I can't just...
That's all in
Obviously,
your head,
I
brother.
have
That's
no
not
right
in my
to tell
head,
you that
man.
you understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. I have no right to tell you that you will understand. But what I'm trying to say is it's a very deep topic, basically. Very deep.
Great investment.
If there's no blemishes on the heart can see, because your heart has a brain of its own.
Your turn starts
Your heart can
now.
think, and your heart can see, man.
So basically, you're confident enough in your heart to think that you would then reach the solution.
No, I'm confident in. No, I'm not confident in my own heart. I can never be confident in myself in the sense that I trust myself, because yourself is always out to get you. But I would say that.
I don't know. You said but you're gonna trust yourself to find the purpose.
No, I will trust the steps that I'm taking to find a purpose. Not my. Alright, cool. The definition of the self.
To get to the
me,
steps, they come from your heart. They're decisions from your heart to make those steps.
Yeah, you have to trust your heart. Not this is what I'm saying. The terminology is a bit different, because the self and the heart is completely two different things. They're separate. They're not the same thing. They're nothing to do with each other, actually.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the question, man. Because you're saying you'd rather find out after. And it went like after because you believe.
You said I want to know what happens after. I wouldn't want to find out after.
Yeah, you'd want to know what happens after so that you could spend the time to contemplate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So you
I
trust.
believe that journey will grow me as a person. I trust my heart. Yes, I do trust my heart. Yes, I definitely trust my heart. I don't trust myself.
Yeah, to come to the conclusion that
I trust my heart.
The reason,
come to the conclusion, yes.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
I
said you
definitely
can't trust your heart.
No, I can't. I can never trust myself. The heart and the self are separate. They're not the same entity. They're not the same thing.
Now that's how you do business.
Your heart is what shapes yourself.
Oh, you could email Micro. I sent it on WhatsApp. Sorry, the stream.
Excellent.
Your heart shapes yourself. Through your heart, you shape yourself. Now, I've had a lot of blemishes on my heart from my previous, the way I used to be. So the self that I have created is not as pure as I want it to be. It's not as clean as I want it to be. I'm cleansing it. I'm still cleansing it. Until I can learn to never get upset, not even 1% anger and not 1% being upset from someone. No, I don't. No, bro. I don't believe in limits. I don't believe in limits. There's no limit to me. I believe in perfection. I believe a human can achieve perfection. I don't believe that limits exist. That mindset, I don't have it. I believe that a human can achieve perfection.
Perfection, yeah? You believe that?
Of course.
That means 100%. You're a god if you have perfection.
No. A perfection to the level of humans. The last level a human can reach, I believe that is the level that the last level a human can reach is very high. It's way beyond a lot of people's imagination. My level of perfection, the level is high. I believe in be and it will be. I believe that's the level we can reach. Be and it will be is the level we can reach. Do you know what I mean by that? I believe that a human can defy the laws of physics. That's the levels that we can reach as human beings.
So a god, if you defy the laws of physics.
No. You cannot. You can never be a god. Never.
But you can never defy the laws of physics.
That's what I'm saying. My understanding of a human being is completely different to your understanding of a human being, or all of you guys, or most of the people that I come across. A human being is a godlike creature, but can never be God. We walk with God's attributes on earth. We walk with mercy. We walk with justice. We walk with logic. We walk with God's attributes. If we fulfill God's attributes to the highest levels, we can reach a level of be and it will be, but only with the permission of God. Only if God gives you the permission to reach that level, you will you definitely can reach that level. By the way, I didn't bring Islam at all into this topic. I think I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, God is the one divine supreme being, yeah.
Oh my God, fuck this.
We have a winner.
Blaze, you playing?
God, obviously, I wouldn't say negative attribute. There's negative attributes that are assigned to God, because God's attributes are broken into two parts. God has majestic attributes and he has beautiful attributes, so beauty and majesty. If you study the 99 attributes of God, half of them go in the section of beauty and the other half goes in the section of majesty. Now the section of beauty leans more towards women, and then most women possess the attributes of beauty, God's attributes of beauty, and most men possess most of the majestic attributes of God. But men can also possess beauty attributes from God. For example, I can forgive someone. Forgiveness is a beauty attribute. I can be brave. Yeah, brave. Let's say now God is. I don't know, but yeah. For example, I can be brave. Yeah, brave is a majestic attribute. Do you understand? So the attributes are split into beauty and majesty. Now, to talk about negative attributes now, God doesn't have negative attributes. For example, God is not deceptive. He doesn't deceive people. The truth is the truth. God doesn't deceive. So this deception is an attribute of the devil. For manipulation is an attribute of the devil.
You are not poor, just out of cash.
Yeah. No, not possessed. I wouldn't use that word. They were under the illusion that they were doing the right thing, but in fact they was using the art of manipulation and they was using the art of deception. And they were twisting whatever they were twisting to achieve what they wanted to achieve for their own purpose. But for you to follow the way and the attributes of God, there is no, you don't exist. You only follow the purpose of God. There's no I in the image. I don't exist. Only God exists, and I follow His way, and I follow His attributes.
Congratulations.
And that's really and truly, that's what submitting to God is. Once you truly submit to God, you must live by God's will.
Let's play.
Or at least, obviously, try, innit? Because it's very difficult to reach that state. Obviously, to reach that state of truly submitting to God, it's very hard, it's very difficult. And a lot of people can never reach that in their whole life. That's why to truly worship and to truly submit to God, that's when you can reach a state of be and it will be. And that's the state where you can defy all laws of physics. But most people that reach that state never use the ability to do these things anyway.
This is your chance to own some real estate. Are you
Because
ready?
by the time they got there, they're too satisfied with God to even defy anything without His permission.
May the best investor win. Welcome to Monopoly.
Yeah, you don't need to, bro. I'm just speaking my thoughts. And yeah, 100. You don't need to agree with anything I'm saying.
Start the bid.
This city is really nice.
You definitely don't need to agree with anything I'm saying still. And if you prove me wrong, bro, I'll be so excited. If you actually prove me wrong and you show me that, bro, you show me the truth, I'll be so happy. I'll love you forever.
Oh, that was an accident.
Now that's how you do
Fuck it.
business.
Yeah, 100%.
Well done.
Yo,
Man,
man was listening to that
Your turn
perfection
starts
part.
now.
It was moving
what do you think about that?
Huh?
What do you think about that?
I agree still. I don't know about karma, but I don't know. I don't have
The go space.
I don't have any idea about a god.
Yeah.
What, you think a human can reach perfection?
I think humans have
Already.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Million percent. Trillion percent. Humans have defied laws of nature, bro. Jesus defied laws of nature.
Yeah,
Moses
that's what I mean.
defied laws of nature.
That's what I mean by like
Noah
even like
defied laws of nature. Bro, bare prophets defied the laws of physics.
I do believe that these people existed, but I don't know if I believe the structure in which their stories have been told within. So I do believe in it. I do believe in their stories, but I don't believe that religion is that they had their own forms of religion. I personally believe, and people after them tried to reach that same level, but I personally believe that they kind of missed the first step. Is that you kind of have to find yourself. It's not about
That is a very good thing.
anything in itself. Just like first finding something you really believe in and understanding, being able to understand what is right from wrong in every perspective. That's the first kind of step.
Nah, you said something good still. I've never heard someone say that. It's true. They probably did miss the first step.
I wish you
Yeah.
Yeah, people
And
definitely
that
missed
is
the
what
first
has
step of
been
teaching.
holding people back for many years.
Yeah, I agree still. A lot of people missed the first step. But bro, they missed the first 100 steps.
No, you say a lot of people. I think they all did.
For a buyer. Will it be you?
That's just my personal thing. I don't think that exists.
Apart from some of them prophets that you said there, like it says in the Quran and the Bible,
Yeah.
apart from them, I don't think there's any. I think there's people that's done it more to the east, because I've still heard stories from the east of like even there's the one guy that he basically was teaching people how to be at peace with everything, and if you learn certain things, you don't have to use your brute force, but it will move for you. and what he would do it with was with a rock. He would be able to like press his fist on a rock,
Yeah.
and the rock would take shape, form of his hand. But people would think he's he's just using brute strength to crush into the rock.
Yeah.
But apart
I
from like,
therefore believe that.
apart from those its and bits of stories here and there that I see in like certain books,
Yeah.
I ain't really heard of anyone really. Well, I ain't saying they ain't people. I just don't know them.
Obviously, the way I see it, I see that messengers from God exist in every era and every day. So I believe right now there's messengers, but not prophets. Prophets were the highest rank of messengers.
But that's what I get. That's what you see. That's where I will separate. Cause I think like why is there a ranking system? Because the fact that there's a ranking system means that you're going back to one of the first flaws of like humans, like having these systems
I'll give you
in
an
which.
example. If right now in this, let's say there's two people in a room. How can I say this to you?
How much are you?
Alright, there's people that know, for example. Nah, I can't come. I'm not gonna lie, I can't come up with a good example. I have to think about it.
Yeah, like
But the ranking system,
the hierarchy systems that are. I call them. Yeah, they rank. You say ranking, but I call them hierarchy systems. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with like humans right now. Like some people feel like they deserve certain things, or they deserve to make certain movements, or.
The reason why I disagree with that is because none of the prophets behaved that way. None of the prophets would ever behave that they were above anyone.
Yeah, but that's why I say like they wouldn't have had it. So if they didn't behave that way, why would they even be a part of a ranking system? They wouldn't discuss that because they wouldn't see that in the first place.
It's not really discussed. That's what us humans, for us humans to understand how the system works, we have to make rankings and categories for our brain to kind of comprehend it. I would say that someone who. So would you say? So Kadeem, right now you are at a higher rank than me at Smite. Yeah.
No, Ty. I'll throw in the light blue as well, Ty.
I'll come to you to learn Smite, and I cannot chat shit to you about the operation of Smite. I know nothing about it. So when I come to you and you teach me Smite, you are at a higher level than me, whether you like it or not. That's reality.
That's a fact. But you see that same thing I'm saying again is each person that came before that did those things. I think they found it for themselves. There was no one around to teach them that. Do you know what I mean? So for example, there was no one.
I'll disagree with you because Prophet Yusuf, Prophet Joseph, yeah, he had the ability to interpret dreams from very young, and he interpreted the dreams of his 11 moons and 2 sons prostrating for him, and his dad helped him interpret that dream. But his intellect was so high from the age of 6-7 years old. His intellect was so high that his brothers tried to kill him from that young. And when he was taken up as a slave, he was taken in by the pharaoh at the time, and he climbed all his way to the governor of the whole of Egypt from being a slave. And his intellect has always surpassed everyone else's intellect, and without anyone teaching him.
Yeah, but
obviously,
but we said without anyone teaching him.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's what I mean by like. So you see, when you have ranking systems, it means that there's someone above you that guy knows something more than. Well, everyone knows something more than you.
Messages are taught directly by God.
But then that's the part where I can't speak on. I don't know that part, that level there.
Messengers. When you meditate, do you never feel like you learn something new, just by the simple fact of meditation?
When you say learn something new, what do you mean?
I don't know. Discover something about yourself, learn something about the world, discover an attribute about yourself that, or discover a fault that you now have fixed. I don't know, like improvement and growth. Do you ever grow through meditation, or do you ever learn through meditation?
Yeah, I learned through meditation of like what stuffs to do at what time. That's why I can say I believe in this. There's a lot of things
who's
that I say.
teaching you that?
I don't know. I class it again as the universe. I say if you whatever you
So
want
the
to
divine
do.
power.
I wouldn't say a divine power. I don't know anything about that part. I just said, look, for example, in what I believe in, the
So who's
force
the-
that I'm talking
who's the
about. If
universe?
you wanna be destructive, it
Can
will
I-
guide you there.
Sorry,
It
can I
doesn't
just
matter.
say something?
So
I'm not gonna lie. When you're saying all your stuff about prophets and all that, Kadeem's not saying nothing about that, you know. But when Kadeem's
Yeah.
I'm not
saying
saying
that
that
he's
you-
being guided by the thing, you're talking about, oh, so the divine power, yeah? Nah, bro. That's you putting your description into him. Just let him say his thing, innit?
No, that's me asking him a question that he can.
But he
answer
doesn't
with a
define
yes
it
or
as
no.
he doesn't define it as divine power though.
And he
You do.
answered it as no, and now we're carrying on a conversation. I didn't.
And you was about to
I
say
didn't-
something else as soon as he spoke.
Yeah, and ask another question, which then he can answer with a yes or no, and then take
Alright,
me
go
to
on.
another direction.
Alright, man.
What's that? Who's that? I don't know, man. Don't rate them guys there, bro. Nah, I don't rate. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't rate a man that uses intimidation to debate. Of course, I don't rate him at all. I don't respect him one bit, bro. I don't respect my man.
but yeah, that's what I said. I don't know about believing in a divine being or believing in anything. 'Cause I
Yeah.
said if you want to be
So
destructive,
the force takes you towards destruction.
wherever you want to go, it will kind of help you on that journey.
Yeah.
Not even help you, it'll guide you. It'll tell you what to do. It'll make choices for you without even thinking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Press circle.
Like you weren't even aware that you made that choice, but that choice was leading to a next choice that was leading up to, but it was building to where you said you wanted to
Where
be.
you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
But that's what I say. I know about those kind of stuff, and I say that's far beyond what I know. I ain't gonna really try. I just know there's definitely forces out there, but I wouldn't say I know any of it, to be honest. I wouldn't say.
Yeah, I'm just.
And when it comes to religion, it's a more of a. It's not the religion itself.
Yeah.
It's how each individual interprets it,
Yeah.
which is what I don't really like about it. Because one person can interpret something a nice way, and the next people can do it like ISIS. They can use it to manipulate people, and you know what I mean. Can use it as their backbone. So you know what I mean. It's powerful.
Yeah, I
but,
agree there still.
you know what I mean. So it's,
Yeah, definitely.
It's very
and
powerful. Obviously.
anywhere.
Yeah, obviously the way I see it, God, that comes back to the. Obviously, that comes back to the proof against you after this life. Oh, well, from my foundation,
but-
the proof
but think
against
about
you
it, you
after
see-
this life is done. What did you do with that power that was given to you?
But you see, when it comes to like, I wouldn't think. When it comes to like someone asking you these things, because I don't really think religion is God made. I really think it's man made. There's no, for me, I don't think there's any bit. I think it's the person that
Perhaps you should
would have thought to piece it together, or they made it, or however it got created. They were definitely smart, but they're not
Yeah.
as they're way smarter than people of today. But it's the same thing going on
Yeah.
right now, with like when it compares to like money, and not everyone really realize that they're living in some. It's a little bullcrap fantasy, to be honest. So whenever you're getting up, you're not actually earn that money, and you're saying you're saving it, and that's actually your money. It's not really real.
Shake the dice.
It's like the same kind of like
Future holds for you.
psychological plays in hand. Same thing with the like what I see with religion. So, but I think that a lot of people more can just use religion and manipulate it crazy. It takes like a more of a mastermind to do something like the currency
people definitely
system.
manipulate. People definitely manipulate. People have been manipulated religion for centuries, fam. For thousands of years.
Even when I go back to it, and when you look into like slavery weren't a thing. If you really think about the average human mindset, they're not. evil.
Sometimes
But
bad
these were
things
evil
happen.
doings.
Smart
But when you go
investors
back and look
never
at it,
give up.
a lot of times when it came to slavery, the colonizers that were going left and forward and bringing more people in and stuff, they would tell the common people, oh, this is our destiny from God. Read the Bible, it's in the Bible. Yeah, do you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
is a fuel. Like, these are savages.
Yeah.
This is what it says in the Bible. Do you know what I mean? And you can
Yeah,
use
so
it
they
and drive.
manipulate.
And you can manipulate people into doing
Yeah,
what you want them to
bro.
do. And now
1,000,000%.
everyone doesn't know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Only the people that are the ones they're normally rich people for some reason. But yeah.
We have a winner.
But whose fault is that? Is that the holy book's fault, or is that the people's fault?
I like that, Blaze. I like that. Silenced man one time.
That was. I think it all starts from religion. Yeah, I just think it all
What do you
starts
think,
from.
Liam?
I think it all starts from religion. Not saying it all starts from there. It's human nature at the end of the day. But when
Let's
religion
play.
came into play, and then people, let's say the person that originally came up with it was like, yeah, they had good intentions. They only wanted to give this knowledge so the next person could read it, learn from it,
Home
and
sweet
develop
home.
themselves.
Have you thought about upgrading? Let's see if chance is on your side. I wish you luck.
100%.
Yeah.
That's the problem with human beings. They don't know how to they don't know how to exist in harmony. Each one wants the other to come to his way of thinking. That's the problem with human beings.
That is true.
Your
still.
turn starts now.
Cause I'll be real with you, fam. Human beings, if human beings drop judgment and open their mind to understanding, there would be no problems. If people looked across the room and saw another human, and did not look across the room and see an ideology, fam, everything will be different.
That's true still.
Don't give up. Persistence is the
Nah,
key
that's
to
bullshit.
success.
If a
Why do you
human,
claim
what
that?
did you say that again? If a human looks
If
at
a
another
human looked across the
human
room
and saw
and
another
sees
human,
another human, yeah, bro,
you
there will
think
be no more issue.
Shake the
there'll be no more
dice
issues?
and see what the future
Yeah.
holds for you.
Nah, not fight. I don't think it's fight.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
Oh no, I was just taking that one little thing he said still about if you see another
So why do you think it's
human.
bullshit?
So do you think if that happened right now? So if people saw each other as humans right now,
Sometimes
they
bad
just
things
saw
happen.
people as humans,
Smart investors
life
never
would just
give
be
up.
calm.
Yeah, conflict with them.
I don't think that would be right. I think that's
Nah, because
impossible.
you're missing out a lot of things. Because forget
Yeah,
about. see,
you're not
this is-
asking the right questions, Shimo.
Nah, but you
You're
see, like
definitely not asking the right
psychopaths,
questions.
psychopath people. What about them?
I'm just saying, bro. You can't look at a human and see a human because that wouldn't make
What
sense.
do I
Because
define as human?
let's say, well, I don't know. You're saying
Why
you're
do I
saying.
define as seeing people
Why would
as
I?
human?
No, but why would I care about your definition if you're telling me that that's what we should all do?
Yeah, but you should understand what I mean, no?
Best investor
Because you
What,
can't
a
come up to
human?
conclusions without understanding my point of view.
All right, cool. What if your description of a human is a lizard? What am I gonna do then?
Then you tell me that I'm wrong. And
But
you
I
correct
couldn't. I couldn't tell you you're wrong if that's what you believed.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, you don't tell me that I'm
still.
wrong. You bring the facts. You bring the fact. You bring your
All right,
facts to
cool.
the table.
What's your definition of a human, bro?
No, my definition of
Press
seeing
circle,
other
press
people as human.
Yeah.
My definition of seeing other people as human would be to drop all sorts of judgment, and when you look at someone, the first thing that comes to your head should be, this person is like me. Me and him are the same, and you
Cool.
disregard everything. You disregard everything that this person believes, everything this person's done, everything. You disregard everything, and all you see is a human standing across the room from you. No, there's no differentiation between one person and the other. Everyone's the same. We are all humans.
That's impossible. Tell you straight, it's a myth.
It's your turn.
That's like
So you
saying
don't look at someone and say, because this person is black, I'm white, I have more power over this person. You don't look at this person and say, because I am smarter than this person, I have more power than this person. You don't look at this person and say, because I'm better looking than this person, I have more power than this person. You don't look at this person and say, because, you know, I'm greater than this person at this specific aspect, then I am better than this person. That's what you have to drop. If we all drop these things,
yeah,
that's what I mean. If we drop these things, there will be no more conflict. There will be
but
no more racial
there would be
issues.
no more conversation either. There would be no speaking to people. What would you talk
Of course
about?
there would be. How was your day? What did you do? How's football? You like football? Let's talk about the ideology behind football. Let's talk about the ideology behind chess. Let's talk about the ideology behind Monopoly. Let's talk about the ideology behind anything that exists in this world.
Empty
But let's just not make
conversation.
differences. No, let's just not make differences between each other. You believe what you want to believe. We can, and don't ever get me wrong. You can still talk about the ideologies and you could. I didn't say. Oh yeah, 100%. You've actually made me say things that weren't even in my mind. But you don't look at. I'm not saying disregard people's ideologies. No, you can speak about the ideologies, but just because you disagree with the ideologies, that should never make you feel like you are greater than the person because you feel like you have more knowledge than the person because you don't believe what they're saying is true. You should.
But that's just all to
rising
do with
above other people.
all you're talking about is just judging. And that's it.
Basically, I'm breaking that down. Yeah, so judging, quit judging.
So all it takes is you think if someone doesn't judge someone, that's calm. People can live normal lives in calmness.
take
There
it
won't
to
be
depth,
no
yeah.
poverty, none of these things. There'll
Take
be
it
none
to-
of
if you
no
take it to its full
wars,
depth,
none
yeah.
of these things.
Yeah, if you take it to its full depth, 100%.
That's a myth. How would that be possible?
Well played.
If you don't
How?
judge people,
You
bro,
could not judge someone, but you still need someone from them. But you still need something from them.
Go on, Blaze.
Let's roll the dice.
No, I'm very plain. I'm here.
playing, bro. I got 3 stations,
I'm here.
and I got Park Lane, fam, or Mayfair.
My goals ain't been faltering.
Congratulations.
Shamar,
100%, bro. I'm a
one
landlord.
aspect of it-
I'm your landlord. You're cool in that. I have no judgments against you. But listen, I need my rent at the end of the month, whatever's going through in your life. But I ain't got nothing against you. I just need that. Then what?
That's not really conflict, because if you as a person you wouldn't judge your landlord for that and you get on with your life. If you don't
Course.
have your rent, you find a way to do it.
But if
and
you
there'll
don't
be no
find a
issue.
way and you're homeless, now you're in a sticky
You-
situation.
you
Now
talk to
you're
the
one of the
government, innit?
people. Well, now you're one of the people that is not living good. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you won't be judged for it.
All right, cool. You're an immigrant. You come to me. I ain't gonna judge you, but I can't help you. What do you want me to do?
Okay, you're taking it's very difficult to, actually, you know what, it's very difficult to get my point across because you're taking it very literal still.
But
You're
I
not
have
looking at
to.
it very broad.
We're living in this world. We have to
Yeah.
take it literal.
Nah, that's very difficult to talk like that though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wish you luck.
Like if I'm your landlord, I'm not gonna judge you. We have no problems, but I need my rent in it. I don't have no problems with you at all, but I need my rent. Obviously, I don't know your situation in your life, but you could be in debt or something that I don't know, or something could have happened in your life where you're in a bad situation now. But I just need the rent. No. So if I need the rent and then you then can't afford me and then I then remove you from my place, I'm not against you. I'm not judging you, but I can't afford to have you there when I got a fresh client there. So I've now put you on the
Yeah.
street. So now you are one of the people on this earth that also have not judged anyone, but you are not living very well. So Because he's saying if
Obviously,
if
I'm
nobody
saying he
judges
took it very
nobody,
literally, innit? Alright, cool. Let me rephrase my statement. My statement would be
can't
is
believe
that
that's 90.
one of the things to
Let's play.
yeah.
Don't persistence is the key to success. Shake the dice and see what
Yeah,
the
but
future
if people who
holds for
don't
you.
judge are usually understanding. So if you come to him with that sort of reasoning, he would not kick you out.
Yeah,
You
because
can't decide for him, bro. Yeah, 100. I definitely understand where Shamar's coming from,
rent is
but
due.
I've misplaced my words. Then, if that's the case, then I've made a misplacement in my words.
Your turn starts now.
Yeah, so
This
yeah,
property is looking
I'm not
for
gonna
a
lie. I
buyer.
didn't ask for any of the reason for why you asked the question. Still, I actually don't mind the reason. I literally don't mind the reason for why you asked the
Your
question.
time has come.
No, you're proper explaining to me why you came into the conversation. You don't need to do that. Okay, I understand. It's fine.
Are you interested in buying this property?
But what reason? No, I'm talking to Shamar when it comes to that. I'm not really directing
Press
that at
circle,
you
press
still.
circle, press
Unless
circle.
Shamar don't want to hear that. Unless Shamar don't want to hear that, then I'll stop talking still. Yeah, you lost me completely. I don't know.
What
I don't know.
Blaze is
I don't
saying,
understand
yeah?
anything
He was
from
trying to
what you're
ask
saying
about the
still.
landlord, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost me still. I'm lost. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not with you still. I actually don't know what you're saying still. I don't understand you.
Nah, he
Bro,
couldn't, bro.
I'm not trying to understand, bro. I'm not trying to understand. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, like it's done. Is it? Alright, let me rephrase the question. Is it important, please? Like, is there any importance to it? Yeah, calm. There's no issue to that.
Double.
It's tax.
There's definitely no issue to that. Still.
Truly unfortunate.
100%. 100% still. That thing, man. Game's been shagging me, bro. What I was trying to say to Shamar, what I was saying is that I agree with what you said still. If I was to say judgment alone, then yeah, what you're saying makes sense still. But that would go back to me not phrasing my words correctly, in the sense that I shouldn't have said it's just judgment. Then it would have to be a set of things
It's definitely a set of
which
guidelines there.
judgment. Yeah, set of guidelines which judgment is probably one of the top ones. That's what I would say then. Would that make sense to you?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say from the start.
Definitely.
But sometimes when something that will help you a lot when speaking to me is that a lot of things I don't really think about what I speak about most of the time. I like to say the first thing that comes straight into my mind, because that remains as genuine as possible. And then I try to expand from there. But usually I would know it's like my brain knows the outcome, and it knows the whole. It's like it can oversee everything, but I'm only concentrating on one point, and I usually just throw that one point out there, and I derive bare things from that one point, and I expand on it. If you understand what I mean by that.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But that's just me,
Yeah.
man. Whatever people tell me is what I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
100.
off. Still,
No, I
the
like the
words
way
people
I like
use.
the way you
That's
work.
where I'm at. Because I will
Yeah, I
never
like
use the
the way
wrong
you
words
work
when
as
I'm
well.
chatting. So
Yeah,
I think it should be
but
the same for
you should
others.
always understand that people are different still. People
It's true.
work
It's true. It's true.
like people work differently. People derive conclusions differently. People look at things from different angles. People are very different sometimes, and they can also be very similar. It depends. But yeah, like I like the way you think because at the end of the day, it comes like, bruv, like it's either this or that. I like that because it can lead you to a very specific
conclusion.
answer a lot of the
Yes.
time. Yeah, it can lead you to a specific answer still. But the pros of that is it would lead you to a very specific answer. But the cons of that is that you might, which I'm guessing you already do. You misunderstand a lot of people.
What? Yeah, but the cons of that also is that the answer people give you will not be the best answer because they are also rushing to get me an answer.
Yeah,
Because
that
I'm
makes
rushing
sense as
them
well.
on
I
my
agree with
time.
that.
So
Yeah, I agree
they
with that.
fumble their
100%.
answer.
100%, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that still.
Your turn starts now.
Oh my god.
So wouldn't you see a benefit in
Who will be the lucky one?
wouldn't you see a benefit in asking instead of like, how can I say, instead of,
Congratulations.
so once you ask the direct answer, or once you ask the direct question and you don't get the direct answer, don't you see a benefit in asking sub questions? Because I don't know, I've noticed you don't really do that.
With me?
You don't
Nah, I
ask the
think the person's an idiot. No, I'm joking.
That's very bad. That's very bad.
chatting
No, you're not
shit.
joking.
I just think I don't know what I think in that moment. Still, I don't even realize I don't ask two questions. Still,
Can buy this
I just
property.
think
The sub questions are very important to understand others. The sub questions is the only thing most of the time that will help you understand others. Because many people, which I've realized, what they're saying is not really what they're saying at the when you first hear it. It's not the way
yes,
you
that's
understand
so
it.
true. Why
Yeah.
don't they see that? Just calm down, take a
That's
breath.
because their worldview.
and use
That's
your-
because their worldview is complete. The way they see the world and the foundations that they've built in their subconscious and in their conscious brain, the foundations they've built is completely different to yours. So they see the world, they see yellow, green in your world. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Like they don't see your yellow is green to them. So when they say yellow, you have to say why is it yellow? And once you say why is it yellow, you start entering the more you say why is it like this, you enter their world more and more and more. The more you, if one person says one thing, if you ask them
But that's
five why
you.
questions,
That's what you're like. You like that stuff.
no, that's how you enter everyone's world.
But I
With
don't want
the
to
why,
enter their
you
world. I'm good with
anyone
mine.
Yeah, but that's how you understand them.
I can
To
understand your world
understand them,
from
you
afar. Yeah, if it's relevant, yes.
Yeah, you don't
But
enter it
if the
physically.
conversation ain't that important, it's cool. You can stay on that side. I'm good. But
Yeah,
I'll-
100. If it's something that you would like to understand, you should always ask why. And it doesn't have to physically mean like you actually entering their
100%.
world. No, it's just that you're getting a bit deeper into their vision, which helps you understand them a bit more.
Let's roll the dice.
100% definitely. If I'm around a millionaire, I'm asking him why after every question.
Trust me. If that's what your intention is, if that's what your motivation is.
Because I guess I see a benefit out of that. If it's a benefit where I can help the
Yeah.
person, I'll ask why.
You see, bro, you just cleared up bare shit for me, which helps me understand you a lot better. Because what you see a benefit in, other people see benefit in other areas. So, for example, for me, I see benefit in everything. I see a benefit in everything. There's not one thing that I don't see a benefit in. Because you might categorize your benefits into categories and rankings, or you might have a specific benefits that you see as these are my benefits. But I don't really have that still. I see everything as potential benefits. Everything.
I do within reason, man. It has to, like, if you come to me with an issue, what we speak about has to benefit that main issue. That's it. Do you get it?
Okay. Yeah.
If you come to me with a money problem, don't be chatting to me about what I had to eat yesterday, type thing.
Yeah,
Like, we can't be speaking about that. That won't
100,
benefit
100.
us. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, of course, 100%. But then you would have to ask bare whys to help them.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
money
said. In a situation where it's an emotional thing, like, I need to know the whys. You know what I'm saying? Or a millionaire, I need to know the whys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
on Monopoly and that, I'm chilling, man. I ain't getting too involved, man.
Nah, man. I'm deep still. I like to deep everything.
Nah, man. Not on PS4. PS4's fun time.
That is fun time for me, blood. That's what I'm saying. I find joy in different things than a lot of. That's why a lot of people find me weird, because I find joy in asking why. That's what that's what brings me happiness.
We have a winner.
I know you saw me press it by accident. I know he saw that.
Like, you need to boss me with that, man. Let me get that station, bro. Bro, my properties are dead, fam. Do you think it's draining, having these types of conversations?
I wish you luck.
Depending on the day you've had.
Bro, these are... Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Something good is going to happen. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Kadeem's my guy, man. Kadeem's a realist. Especially because of the game you're playing as well.
Play. Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the
It's
rent.
true, it's true.
You're right, 100%. That's me being selfish still. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry still. That's me being selfish. That's me being selfish still, 100%. But I didn't mean it though. I didn't notice. You just made me realize that.
Shake the dice and see what the future
Definitely
holds
do,
for
man.
you.
Definitely not to. And I don't really think it's a bad thing either.
Don't give
PlayStation
up.
time.
Persistence is the key to success.
I said he feels higher than he should be. Hey, that's so funny, bro.
Let's roll the dice.
Yeah. Man said it, man say man had Blaze zoning the fuck out, man.
Would you rather?
You must pay this player.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Let's play.
Yeah.
You certainly had other plans for your money. I wish you
Yeah.
luck.
Bro, you see, every time I have a conversation like this, I learn something new, bro. Like today I just learned something new, G.
Sometimes you have to
Me
pay
just
the
talking to
price.
Shamar right now, I learned like 3 things that I did not know before today.
Oi, if you was to have a life-size, yeah, game board in your house,
Yeah.
what would it be? Like on your property? Like if you had a Monopoly board, it would be like proper life-size,
I
like,
hope you're feeling lucky.
Chess, man, has to.
and you could build it. You could build it to how you want. There's no budget. You could go crazy.
Look, they're sending my pen, fam.
Checkers
God.
tie, no way, just a circle.
Habibti, bro. Let me get the. I'll give you the pink for the station, please. I
What?
have
No,
nothing
no,
else.
no, 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 no. Chill. That station's been battering me out here, bruv.
You lot ain't paid me off that station, have you?
Yeah, what are you talking
Time
about?
has come.
Have I been getting paid?
Yeah. Look, he's on it right now.
I'll give you the pink and the light blue still.
For that station. Oh,
Nah,
it's
man,
dangerous
man,
though. That's dangerous, man.
I
For
need a
both
set,
of
I need a
us.
set, bro. I need Mayfair, bro.
Your turn starts now.
That's the thing. If you used to do that, you'd have to wait on them stations to give you P's, which they could, realistically. But I don't know, they could just go quiet in it. There it is again.
Let's do it, man. I'll do it right now.
Sometimes
Still,
bad things
I'll swap it,
happen.
man. Fuck it.
Smart investors never give up.
I don't know if I want to do that, man. That's a myth, bro. It's mashing me up. Nah, I can't, man. I can't. I can't. You know I can't as well, man. Not even that. I'm a station addict, so I know how it goes.
Let's play.
I like stations because you have one chance of people landing on it every single time that someone throws the dice.
Home sweet home.
Probably just off
Have
his
you
mic.
thought about
Probably
upgrading?
listening.
If you grab them in
If
the
he's
early,
still
you're
there.
good.
Come out here, man.
Let's
Say
roll
that,
the
bro.
dice.
Why would I be done it? Why?
Let's see if chance is on your side.
There's 100, bro. How am I done it?
Your time has come. This is your chance to own
Jesus.
some real estate. Are you ready?
I need that still. Need that. I need that one. I Blaze, allow me. Let me get in the game, man. Brody. Broski, man. Let me get in the... Oh, my nigga.
Congratulations. Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you. Your rent is due.
Jeez.
It's your turn.
I didn't even know you had both of those still. Yeah.
I love what you've done to the place.
Yeah, that man them's got yards already and them thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Don't give up.
I'm not gonna lie to you, as I said, man
Persistence
was
is the
being
key to
selfish.
success.
I forgot about the game and I went for I pursued my pleasure, and my pleasure was a conversation. It was a deep conversation.
Your
And I
turn starts
apologize for
now.
that. If you can forgive me, if you can find it in your heart to forgive me, I would appreciate that. And if you can't, then get over it. I'm not saying nothing
Whatever
else.
happens, don't settle.
Yeah, then
It's
bro,
your turn.
then you're gonna have to forgive me tomorrow, fam. No, I didn't. What did you say?
Now's a good time to think about your next move.
You're gonna have to forgive me tomorrow, anyway. So you're gonna have, one day you're gonna have to forgive me.
Oh my god.
Good news. Your time has come.
Nah, you're good still, Blaze. I won't lie to you. Still, you're a proper gamer. Still, you're good at Monopoly.
Successful people make their own luck.
Bruv, Blaze is good at everything, bruv. Don't disrespect Blaze, man. See Blaze, bruv. Blaze, play Blaze at FIFA, you're getting smoked.
Nah, man.
Play
It's
Blaze
better.
at
It's
2K,
better when
you're
you
getting
hear
smoked.
it. You know what I mean? When you hear it from another man, you're like, yeah, bro.
Let's
Play Blaze at 2K, you're getting smoked. But I put my whole fuck money, bro. I'll put my neck on the line. Play Blaze at 2K. I'll put my whole neck on the line.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
What you saying, Shaman? What you telling me, blood?
Not a damn thing.
What do you want for that blue, blood?
Not a damn thing. What?
Park Lane.
I'll boss you. Go on. Chat
Park
to me.
Lane and the purple. Park Lane and the purple.
Nah, man, you're a joker. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna bring up the trade, Park Lane and the purple. Then when it gets to me, he's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna say, nah, man, you got to give me the station too, man. You got to give me the station.
No, I swear down. No, I'm done. Park Lane,
Calm.
purple, give me the blue, done, finished.
Of course.
You want it?
I'll do that one.
Yeah. See, I like it because you're reasonable. You're not spiteful.
Trading is the heart of business.
Legendary movements, man. He's doing the wet man thing.
What's your offer? Well played. Excellent. Mighty oaks from little acorns grow. That's how we create our legacy. That should buy you some time.
Oh, you did it.
Desperate
Oh.
times call for desperate measures.
I thought you would do that, you know, when you said you didn't want the station.
Well done.
Come on, bro. All you need to do is land on it, and I'm mortgaging both of them.
Yeah.
I don't want to mortgage this one, because this one still pays me your bills, innit? Yeah, it still pays me your bills if you land on it. Calm, I'm done. Okay.
Huh?
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Hey, can you leave me back?
Yeah.
Should have played, man. You've been here the whole time. Are you still watching?
You must pay
No,
this
because it
player.
echoes, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
Gotta have it on a laptop or something. Oh, then again, I could just share play, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't understand nothing of that, bro. I've been trying to watch for 2 minutes. That thing looked boring, bro.
Your time.
Hey.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
You're making bad sexual references, bro. Take it out, give it to me. Oh my god.
Let's roll the dice.
6 again. Ooh. That's nice.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
I wanted you to land on that, man. You need to lose some money, B.
You did well.
yeah, man. In a bit, I'm gonna go watch some Interstellar still.
Yeah, in a bit, man. I was going to bed at like 5 AM, bro.
It's true.
What's 5 blood?
No. Interstellar's like, what, 4 hours or something,
Not
man?
the nicest place to visit, but at least you're safe. Impressive. Home sweet home. Have you thought
Coming
about
through,
upgrading?
Habibi. 5 or 6. Suck out. So cute.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Yeah, I learned a new word today, you know, Musa.
What is it?
Self-willed.
What is the self-will?
Like, you know, you're not strong-willed, you're self-willed. Like me, you trust in yourself to get the job done.
What do the cards have
Okay,
to
you
say?
trust in yourself. Yeah, yeah. Self-will. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick, isn't it?
That's definitely sick. Yeah.
Some words are just mad, man.
It's your turn.
Terminology is very deep still.
Yeah, I love it. Proper.
Two people can use the same terminology and they could see that same term in completely different senses.
But it could also make sense of it.
Yeah, you can make sense of both of them.
Oh, 6. Sticky!
No, oh, it's only 70
It's
quid,
the one
man,
without the
man.
house.
70 squids, bro. Come on. Nah, I'm not trading, man. Just movies the thing. Done. Argue? Okay, hold on.
You did what needed to be done.
Oh man, this thing is scary, bro. What the fuck?
Let's roll the dice. No harm will come to you here. It's time to find out whether you have
Nah, I say longer than that.
Definitely longer than that. You ain't even got all
Well,
your
you tired
yards
at
up.
12 o'clock time. Oh, fair enough.
It's your turn.
Fair enough. I'll get a double, man.
Oof.
Cause what, huh?
I love what you've done to the place.
Okay.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
The only one that you have, London. Come on, man.
Your time has come.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, Shamar. I'm not gonna lie. The fucking the random thing happens in real life still.
Don't give up.
What with
Persistence
dice?
is the key to success.
Yeah, bro. It happened today. I was playing with my sister and my brother-in-law. Fam, the maddest thing happened, bro. Broski, the first lap around the board, my sister had about 5 or 6 properties, including Nathan.
I was in the other car, yeah.
And
Calm,
I had
Michael.
to pay like,
Yeah.
fam, I had the maddest, bro. I had the maddest bad luck streak.
That's what I like to see.
Oh shit, was he saying he was cutting? I didn't know. Fucking hell, man.
He's gone to play Smite.
I have a problem, fam. I have to always talk over people sometimes, man. I need to learn how to cut that out. It's bad.
Excellent. Your turn starts now.
Fam, no one wants to land, bro. No one wants to land that.
You can't pay the price right now, but
Dash that in the
maybe
bin.
there's another way.
No, actually, you could have auctioned it, because Blaze would not have allowed someone to buy it, which wouldn't have wasted. No, it wouldn't waste Blaze's money, because Blaze would trade.
Home sweet
You
home.
give it to Shamar.
Have you thought about upgrading?
Is that a house?
Something good is going to happen.
Yes.
I can feel it.
What's that? Yes. Gag shit. If you are going over this, you're coming through, yeah? Let me welcome you. Give
I
you a
like
warm
your
welcome.
style.
Let's go. I don't know if you've noticed, Shama, as well, yeah? You see the people that you speak to in depth.
Mm.
And the people that you speak to in depth and you enjoy your conversations with them, you tend to take some of their action. You tend to take some of their actions, and you tend to take what you like from their personality and their way of thinking.
Of course. You found me out. After
Wait, what do you
9
mean by that?
years, 9 years of
What?
doing that action,
Yeah.
someone has realized, wow, amazing. Proper. Not even joking.
Yeah, come on. I told you I'm gonna welcome you with a warm welcome on that one. I have to slap the yard on that.
That one fucked me up.
Should buy you some time.
Can't believe it. Stations are out.
The man's on this thing now, but bro, I ain't got shit. What do I have, really and truly?
Let's play.
What do I
Lasers
have?
cooling.
Alright, Blazy. Yeah, now we can. Come on, is that how you welcome a G?
Bad news.
Allow me, man. Man get taxed. I should have. I don't know
Whatever
why I didn't
happens, don't settle.
take off the mortgage. Look at that. Did I get it? Is it the right one? Oh, see that? That's a
Let's
myth,
roll the
man. That would have been
dice.
4 bills.
Your rent is due.
You forgot about your yards, bro.
If you are gonna bankrupt Tyre and if you want to leave the game, don't just give your property to anyone. Give it to the board.
Thought I lost.
I imagine you prefer being on
Yeah,
this side
what do you
of
not
the
think
box.
about that? Yeah, just give it to the board, innit? Or just put it out for auction and then we can bid on it.
You landed on a free
He
property.
said
Do you want
that,
to invest?
bloody auction that. I need this. I need this. This will change the game for me, man.
You have to
I'll get that
start it,
station.
man.
I was just looking at, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at the properties down there. I'll get the station. That's 200 every time someone lands. And then... And
Great investment.
you ready for that, Shama?
What? I wasn't even paying attention.
You ready for the exchange there?
What did you want?
Purple for a station.
What you? Yeah, sure.
What do you want to trade?
I rate your come up still in this game, man. I respect it.
This town has never looked so great.
Oh, it's mortgaged. What? Can't you dash another 50 quid on it?
Yeah.
If there's
Blaze
demand,
must be fuming.
there will be an offer.
Nah.
Blaze, where you at?
The properties he needs, nobody's landed on them. So he's chilling. Definitely.
That's what I'm saying. He's fuming, man. He ain't chilling.
No, I'm taking it serious,
No, man,
man.
isn't it?
I needed that pink, man.
Yo, no.
Insane.
I think man's kinda in the game still, a little bit. Blaze is doing things with them type of numbers there, bro. At the back too. Literally, all you need to do, Blaze, is just land.
Oh my days.
At least you're not giving money to one of your opponents.
That might be a bankrupt.
Say that again, Blaze?
Still. No. That's not bankrupt. That's not bankrupt. I'm chatting shit. He's got 100. It's only 100. I just realized.
Pick off 2 yards, man. You're still in the game, bro. Don't let man bring you down, Ty blood.
Let's roll the dice.
Yeah, but you have to build it back up, man. Patience.
Whew. This game is shagging me.
Home sweet home. Have you thought
You're
about
saying he's just
upgrading?
landed on it? I knew he was gonna do that. I swear, dad.
Nothing else to do, man.
Not necessarily.
Trading is the heart of business.
I like that number.
The best negotiations are a win-win situation for both parties.
They said nah.
Nah,
He
he's
said
got
no.
his plan, man. He's alright. Do your thing. Ah!
3, 5, 6. 3, 5, 6. Allow me, G. Actually, he's tied. Fuck it, man. Who cares?
It's a wrap.
I don't mind less than time still.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
I just don't want to have to mortgage something.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
I need someone to land in these 3 turns.
It's your turn.
At least on the station.
Hey, that's a good roll.
Yes, Ty is getting paid. I told you, patience, man. Fuck it. Climb back up slowly.
Your time has come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that? Oh, did you dodge it? How? How?
Successful people make their own luck.
Oh my god.
Advanced Mayfair, come
Wow.
back, my brother.
No way. But
Let's skip that shit, bro.
but he's gonna have the money to pay for you anyway, Musa. When he passes go again.
Or what if he
Yeah, because look, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I
go
don't mind.
goal.
I just need the peas. I need the peas.
Let's roll the dice.
I just need the peas, bro.
Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, yes.
Risk it.
What do the cards have to say?
You are obsessed. I like that. Is that it? I know.
I needed that, man. Fuck, yeah, no.
Minus 10.
Let's play.
Could have been worse. You still have things on the
Shout
green?
me, shout me, shout me, shout me, shout me! Oh, you buskers.
Didn't.
You can't always decide what's going to
I
happen
can't
to
believe I
you.
dodged that. Advance to go. Amazing. Haha. I like it, I like it. Come through, man. Come through,
Your turn
Blaze, man.
starts
Get
now.
like 6-6 and then 6-6.
Snake eyes, snake eyes. Ooh.
10. Is that you, Shama?
Yeah. About 170.
Your rent is due.
150. Bro, no one's landed on my stations ever since I've got the 4.
Shake the dice and see
That's
what
what
the
I said. You
future
see how they go
holds for you.
sleep? Like late game.
What's that? My thing, yeah? My thing. I press that bankruptcy button. Fuck everything. Oh, you're gonna have to press it, I think.
Someone
Oh no, you
already
don't.
owns this property.
You don't. Ah! I wanted them properties. They look juicy, blood.
See that earlier, man was just saying he needs the peas, bro. When I said that.
I know. I don't know, I create shit. I don't know, whatever comes to my mind. I don't create it.
See if
Whatever comes to my mind.
chance is on your side.
What did it sound like? I don't know.
That is a fucking shag. Wow.
Nah, I'll put on a Lebanese accent, bro. No, that's not it. I will
Sometimes
put
bad
on-
things happen. Smart investors
I will put
never
on a Lebanese accent. I will put on a Lebanese accent. Like this, I speak Lebanese like this. I speak Lebanese like this. No, that's like the fresh, man. That's too fresh. That's fresh out of the box, bro.
I love what you've done to the place.
Back in the day, I never really had a Lebanese accent with my English still, because I've learned English from Lebanon a little bit, so my accent was a bit like, even though I couldn't speak it properly, I just knew the accent.
The Go Space.
I knew the English accent, like to not mix the English with the Arabic accent.
How did you do that?
Yeah, but it's not an Arabic one though. It wasn't an Arabic accent. It was an accent. It was an English
Don't
accent.
give up. Persistence is the
Not
key to
exactly
success.
English, but yeah. I don't think it was mixed with a
It's
lot of
your
Arab.
turn.
Maybe a few words. Maybe a certain words, yeah. I remember Morad, fam. Morad bullied me, fam. So I don't.
Now Murad can't help
once I said
himself,
helicopter,
man.
yeah? Once I said helicopter.
It's time to find
Once
out
I said the
whether
word
you have a
helicopter,
good
but I said it like helicopter, like that, innit? Bruv, when I tell you Morad got onto me for the whole year, fam.
Whoa, you know what
Morad
you're
got onto
doing.
man for the whole year, G. I dashed the book at him as well. I tried to beat him up. I remember I tried to
Let's
smack him up,
play.
fam.
I hope you're feeling lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I know, I feel your pain, fam, because, bro, I had to go through it twice. I came from Lebanon to Essex, fam, to Cockney, bro. I came from Lebanon, not Cockney, but I came from Lebanon to Essex, G. And then I learned the Essex accent. And then after I was in Essex for 2 years and a half, after I proper mixed in with the Essex people, I got to know everyone, I made friends, I had the accent and everything. All of a sudden, my dad was like, yeah, we're moving to London. I was like, what? Then I had, bro, Essex and London to me was like two different countries. It wasn't even the same country. Now, I had to relearn English, fam. Because the UK, bro, I remember this day so clearly, as bright as the sun. You said, me and you were standing in the queue, and listen to this. Me and you were standing in the queue, yeah? Oh, you man landed, gang. We were standing in the queue, I was trying to get a baguette for lunch,
For your money.
and then he was like to me, what's going on, blood? When he said that to me, I looked at you and said, what does blood mean? Why do you keep saying blood? and then you was like, everyone that was in line started laughing at me. I swear, you carried on. You were saying blood for like 3 days in a row, and I just didn't ask what it means. And then 3 days later, you was like to me, you said something. You was like blood. I was like, why do you? He's like, I was like, what does that mean? Why do you say blood? What is blood? Why do you say that? And then he was like, oh, you just say it with words, innit? Like you just said, innit? Yeah. And oh, I remember as well, like a proper highlight. Fafi used to say idiot. He didn't say he don't ever used to say idiot. Fafi used to say idiot, and I could never comprehend why he says it with an E rather than an I.
I'm not gonna lie, man's been reading something for the past how long, yeah. Bruv, this thing is scary, fam, how accurate it is. Like, fuck this shit, man. I'm gonna send it to you. It's one of them bullshit birthday things, man. You know when you do like your birthday, but you do the time of day you was born. I don't know if you know that, innit? You do the time of day you was born,
no,
and
1 o'clock, 1 in the afternoon.
And then your geographical location, basically. Yeah. Brother, man, reading this thing is mad accurate, bro. It's scaring me, fam. Because I'm not an astrology guy, innit? I'm not big on astrology. Yeah. But nah, this thing is scaring me, bro. I'm about to send it to you. Let's say do your own, man. See what it says. Smart investors never give up. Bro, it's too mad. No, I'm gonna send it to you right now. It's your turn. I'll send it to that chat, innit? Easier. You must pay this player.
I'm gonna add you to the Monopoly chat, please.
Sometimes you have to pay the price. I wish you luck.
Oh, I thought a bus case.
Sometimes bad things happen. Smart investors never give up. Great.
Oh my god, I know you lot saw what I just did, man. Fucking waste.
I was looking at my phone. What did you do?
Put on houses by accident. Every time I tell people not to do it as well.
Keep you in the game.
You lost half of your keys. That one did.
You did what needed to
be lost done. Probably like a bill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you do that? Not just
my bad, Blaze, man. No. I didn't even have to do any of that. I put on 2 houses by accident. Imagine 2 hotels by accident. I thought I was mortgaging them, innit? I don't know why they have the thing as green, man. They take the piss.
Congratulations.
What is that?
You must pay this player. Let's roll the dice. Home sweet home. Have you thought about?
Have you noticed no one's landing on my stations? Oh, you did. No, my man landed on my station. I didn't even notice.
You can't always decide what's going to happen to you.
The ones to the station. Oh, Trafalgar Square. Damn.
Your turn starts now.
Hey, Blaze. Yo, Blaze.
You can't buy this property. Is there another way to get it?
Yeah, now I can, yeah.
Let's roll the dice. Double.
Yeah, you went to jail in 2 terms.
Well, that was unexpected.
Was that your third roll? So how many rolls did you roll? Oh, second. Fair enough.
I wish you luck.
Welcome, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
I'm gonna lie, the come up's real still. Come up's real, man.
That should keep you in the game. What's your offer? This town has never looked so great. Welcome to Monopoly. Trading is the heart of business. If there's demand,
It's
there
the same
will
thing,
be
Blizz,
offer.
but they can get mortgaged.
Investing in the city. Welcome to Monopoly.
Yeah. No, if you bankrupt to someone, then that person should take your property. But if you bankrupt on your own, if you decide to bankrupt, then it goes to the ground. It goes to the bank, innit? Yeah, everyone can fight for it.
You certainly had other plans for your money. Your time has come.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we said more than
Don't
half an
give
hour.
up. Persistence is the key to success.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, how come the games are starting to take longer, Shamar? The first two games we played were very quick. Okay.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Man's drained. Man's zoning. Cloud 7. Cloud 700.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Yeah, take off the yards. Actually, yeah, press R3, yeah. Press R3. Of course. Of course I'm gonna get that. I don't know, it depends what you lot want to do, to be honest. If you lot don't want me to buy it, I won't buy it. I'll press circle.
No, buy that, man. Fuck that. I'm here because of the decisions I made, bro.
Alright, come.
Now that's how you do business.
Love, bro. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Wait, why did you get it? Nah, you cheated, bro. What?
The first one you
No,
got.
bro, you took one of them, bro. Why did you take one of them? Why, bro? I
I
didn't
don't
take
know.
any. No, we was all meant to skip every single one, bro.
It's your
That's what
turn.
you. I say no. It doesn't matter anyway. I don't care. Man, I had to add a violation as well.
That kills me,
Go.
bruv. Every time that kills me.
Yes, bro. Everyone was meant to skip. When I said I press circle, that everyone goes with it, bro. Did you understand that or no, Shama?
B, yeah, I know, but I tried that already earlier. Yeah, where did we try that? Day before yesterday or yesterday? And
Yeah.
Kadeem just took it.
I love what you've done to the place.
Yeah, I
So I
remember that.
kind of expected it, innit? Because now, basically, we've tried.
Yeah, so you basically got 3 Ps, bro. Why? Just keep it and don't use it.
Nah, just keep it. That's a log.
That's
Shake the
minor,
dice
G. I don't care
and
about the
see
12
what the
quid.
future holds for you.
Whatever that was.
Cares about the mortgage. No way.
LA, sir. LA, geezer.
You have enough money to buy this property.
Geezer.
Would you like to invest?
Come up is real.
It's getting to that time, man. It's getting to that time, man, where you're fighting over one role.
Bro, it's sticky
Man said-
still.
He's got 2019 in cash. Fucking hell. That's the last year's flex, brother.
Congratulations.
What are you saying, Shama?
I'm here, man.
How
On
much
my
is it
go,
to
on my
unmortgage
go,
all
on
your
my
things?
go, I'll see, man.
How
On
much
my-
is it to unmortgage all your things?
I don't know.
Let me check for you. Do you mind if I check? So it'll be 77, 88, 77. So that's like 200 and a bit. 240 plus a house, 6 houses. So I'll give you 840 quid. Think
Calm,
about
man.
that.
I'll send you an
Let's roll
offer.
the dice.
Yeah.
That's what I call bad news.
I don't know, that might be busting. No, oh, you got 4%.
like
No,
to
no, no,
see.
no, I can't. I just hit you with the maddest eye.
Your turn starts now.
Oh, shed. Yeah, good thing you didn't take my offer there and then still.
You certainly had other plans for your money.
You would have came out. Oh, you can give it to me now for the money.
That should buy you some time. You did what needed to be done.
I like that. Cool. And now the offer stands. Now the offer stands for more still, as it was.
Let's play.
840.
Home sweet home. Have you thought about upgrading?
Don't hope for too much peas, car. You're giving me Park Lane mortgaged. I mean, you're giving me all of their mortgage, and I'm giving you
I
Mayfair
know.
unmortgaged.
Nah, your
Yeah.
your deal is bare fair still.
Don't be hoping for more than
I'm
2
after
yards still.
I'm after a grand,
Nah. You're not getting it.
but nothing's
There's
changing.
no way.
How? You're passing go in 2 steps. Nothing's changing.
Don't matter. It's not for me. It's about the amount. What you're gonna do with the bag, bro. I'm giving you Mayfair unmortgaged. There's no way I'm gonna give you a bag with it. Nah.
Bro,
The
it's,
maximum I'll give you is how much is
Yeah.
it to unmortgage Park Lane? How much is it to unmortgage Park Lane?
I don't know. Nah, just
230. Because I need to know the numbers. Let's
I
say
don't know them.
230. So I'll give you 600. I'll give you 600. So you get 2 yards. You get 2 yards, and you get a yard on each one, and you get Mayfair, of course.
Nah, man. I'll go bankrupt on the blues, bruv.
Or I'll give you 3 yards. So 800.
Nah, man.
That's my final offer still, no?
Nah, man.
You can't always get what you want.
Because your money's gonna go up now, so it's calm. The price
It's
you'll
not
pay.
about my money. It's about
Let's
how
roll the
much.
dice.
It's about what you can do with your thing.
Yeah, but it's calm though.
Yeah. But, all right. Let me revive. After this, when we come back around, we'll talk again. We'll therefore talk again when you come back.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
Actually, I could talk now, innit? Yeah, let me do now.
Trading is the heart of business.
So what, your offer was 9 bills, and you wouldn't take 8 bills?
Nah, it was for the pinks, innit? Now you want the blue for what?
No, I'm offering you the blue for the pinks, bro. The same as your offer. This was your offer, right?
No, I was gonna give you the pinks. All I wanted from you was
Yeah.
cash. I didn't want the blues.
Oh, you don't want Mayfair?
Nah, bro, I asked you for a K. That was it.
Oh. Would you have? Do you have the greens or no?
Yeah, I've got the greens.
How much yards you got on the greens? How many yards?
1.
Oh, you only have
No.
1 yard.
Yeah.
And you want? Yeah, I'll give you 8 bills.
No, I want a K.
Yeah, I'll definitely give you a K. Come on, what the fuck? Because
Yeah.
my whole equation was no. I'll give you 9 bills because you put 9 bills on the thing, not a K.
No, I'll give you
That's
a
what you.
grand.
That's what you offered, man.
Just past go 2
No, bro.
bills. I'm not changing. I asked for a K. I didn't change nothing at all. You're changing. I've asked
You
for a
put
K.
9 bills.
That's it.
No, you put 9 bills. You put 9 bills on the offer.
What? Yeah, but then check this. I already had 83 from my money, so I couldn't put through that offer. But when I was trying to tell you no, you said nah, and then you sent it back with some next thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I misunderstood the whole thing. I don't know why Mayfair. I thought Mayfair was involved. Alright, cool. I'll give you a K. Okay, I'll give you 910.
Nah, give me a K for those 3 pinks. You just passed go, and I just paid you 5 bills. Bro,
Nah,
I'm
man,
taking a
I'm
K,
gonna have to
bro.
come back to that. No, I'm not on it. I'm not on it. I'm not.
It's calm.
Come back. Why is it not going back? Oh, go on.
Because you
Yeah,
added the
been too long.
properties. Because press R1. Take them off.
Oh. Oh, I got 8 seconds. It's not removing, G. It's not doing nothing. Yeah, it's just taking me out, man. Done. It's gonna kick me out anyway. It didn't. It's frozen, G.
Nah, press R1.
I swear down, it's frozen. I can't go nowhere. And the time has passed at the top. Can you not see that?
Nah, it should kick you out. It should kick you out in a sec.
The time's passed and it hasn't moved on.